Thank you. So I'm Neil Bradbrook, the founder of the Business Club. So first, just want to say thank you to Ken and his team for such a fantastic welcome in this fantastic facility that we've got here, and we are absolutely honoured to be to be your guinea pigs, the first event to take place in this new place. So what I'm here to do today, my role is to tell you what the Business Club is, what makes it different, and how it will help your business. But first, I'm going to tell you why. So there's 100 of us in the room tonight, yet we've all got something in common. So we're all either business owners and leaders of small businesses, or we work for a business and organisation which helps small businesses, or maybe even both. Now, I'm sure the Minister will touch on this in his speech, but small businesses are absolutely vital to the economy. So let me share some stats. So at the last count, and this is 2019 figures, there were 356,000 businesses in Scotland. Of those, 98% were small. And I'm not talking SMEs here. I've excluded the middle market boys. I'm talking genuine small businesses, 0 to 50 employees like those of us in the room. And that 98%, between us, we employ just under 1 million people. What that means is every 2 out of 5 workers in Scotland work in a small business. That's huge, right? And on top of that, we generate 78 billion revenue each year. Right? That's more than 1/4 of all the private sector revenue. So small businesses are absolutely huge for the economy. So firstly, actually just give yourselves a pat on the back because you deserve it. But being a small business owner is hard. You guys know this, right? So we work longer hours than people in permanent employee, and yet our take home is less. And on top of that, there's that constant threat of going out of business. So 25% fail to reach their second birthday. Less than half make it to 4. So why is that? Well, we work with a lot of small businesses, so we asked them. And lots of them told us that they've never benefited from proper training, tell them everything they need to know to actually achieve success. This is a skills gap, right? And so what we're going to do is actually, well, how can we help fix that? What it means is they've got a passion or area of expertise they've gone into business on. Their knowledge of the business side is less. And so that's where the risk of going out of business comes from. And it's not just about going out of business. Even those who survive often find that business plateaus after a few years. So they carry on doing this amount of stuff. They sell this over here. Avoid that. But they don't know how to break that cycle and reignite the growth. So we thought, well, if the skills gap's the problem, let's fix it. And that's where the Business Club came from. So let me go on to what it is. Well, it says up there, the Business Club helps small businesses to grow through training and support. Now, as appropriate to being in a fantastic learning environment, the main part of the Business Club is the Business Club Academy. So this is genuine face-to-face learning. So we think it's really important to get that. And what this is not a tell session from the front of the room, death by PowerPoint. This is interactive, informative, and engaging learning. So obviously there's a wee bit of tell from the front of the room, there has to be, but then we've created a dummy business. So we break everyone into teams of 4 in that session, and you practice that topic in your teams of 4. And we do this because we actually learn better by doing. And we learn better still by doing with others and actually learning from them at the same time. And then at the end of the session, we say, now take what you've learned and go and apply it to your real business back home. The month later, when they come back, what we don't do is go straight to the next topic. We go back to that first topic and we say, so how'd you get on? What successes do you have? More importantly, what challenges did you face? And how did you go about resolving them? And we believe there'll be as much learning in that hour of follow-up we have in month 2 as there was in the 2 hours of practice first round, because now it's real. Right? And real's where it really, really matters. Because it's only in the implementation that we actually truly get the benefits in our business. I've been involved in so many training courses in my lifetime. At the end of the session, everyone says, that was brilliant, learned so much, best training ever. And then you bump into them 2 months later and you say, so how do you get on? Nothing's changed. So it's really, really important we fix that, and the implementation is the key. And that's why the same expert who delivers the session for you will be back in the room for that second follow-up session the month afterwards, because they will help you to actually genuinely embed those improvements to your business and make that land. So what this is not is just not another networking session. There's enough of those, right? But at the same time, you're learning together with people for 12 months. You'll form such strong relationships, stronger bonds and better trusting bonds than you could possibly get in just another networking session. So you'll invariably work together, do things together for the rest of your working life, and that's great. That's what we want to do as well. And that leads to the second part of the business club. So above and beyond the academy, on top of that, every month we've also got a breakfast roundtable session. Now this has no preset agenda at all. It's to talk about whatever's important to you guys at that time. So it might be things going on in the marketplace. Autumn statements come out. Brexit's happened. Brexit hasn't happened. GDPR's come in. What does it mean for my business and how do we do about that? And we can talk about it in the room and with the experts as well. But more often than not, it'll be one or two of you have something really important going in your business, a challenge you don't know how to resolve, and you want the help from your trusted colleagues and the experts in the room to talk about that and give support and advice. So if you want training, you can go and buy trainings. Lots of people do it. There are some other business support networks around there. You can join those as well. Networking sessions are 10 a penny, but no one does all three in one. And that's what makes the business club unique. And on top of that, we've deliberately priced this to be available to everyone, right? So this is affordable for all. So just 480 quid for the year, that's £40 a month, and you get all of this. And that's actually less than most just networking groups alone. And that's done to make it really accessible for everyone. Now I'm going to pause at this point, and we're going to play a wee video just so you can hear what some of the people who have gone on some of our courses have had to say about it.
Let me introduce the Business Club. This is not networking, this is proper face-to-face training. The Business Academy is for owners and leaders and provides 12 monthly modules to learn everything you need for business success. It starts with business plans.
Hi, my name is Jennifer McHugh. My business is Clan Artisan, and it was really interesting today because the business plan was something I had done a while ago, and to revisit it is something that I'm going to do when I go back home. And to look at all the different spreadsheets and how they all affect your business, it was really, really interesting. It's something that I haven't done, and I'm hoping to after today.
Perfect, thank you.
Hello, I'm Malcolm from Dream Kitchen Makeover. A very good session. I learnt a lot of interesting things today, and most importantly, I'm going to increase my marketing in the coming months.
My name is Marcus Beer from Cathedral City Estates. I very much enjoyed the session today. Learned a lot about the importance of having business plans and not having them in a dusty drawer, but actually having them as a working document. We also talked a lot about KPIs today, which has been really useful, and there's quite a few that I'm planning to implement in my business. So a useful session all around.
So at this point, I was going to thank Jennifer because she was meant to be with us today and didn't know I was playing the video, but maybe she got wind of that, and that's why she cried off this afternoon. But it's really important to hear people like us and the benefits it's brought to their business, right? And that's why we wanted to share the feedback. So what I want to do next is introduce your experts. So I've got David, Jill, Giles, Andrew. If you all just stand up, give everyone a wee wave. So we've assembled a team of experts for you. They are all local business owners just like yourselves. And the experts in their field, and what they want to do and what they're going to come and do on the Business Club is share their expertise with you for their experience and wisdom on each of the topics. So we've got a curriculum, we've got 11 topics across the year, and each of them will tell the things which they know really best. As Lauren said at the beginning, we can't be experts in everything. In the big businesses, they have experts at risk and finance. They've got teams that can do that. In small business, we can't. So we need to do what we're really good at, and then we get the expertise of others to help us learn the stuff we need to go and know where to turn to. And that's what you get from the Business Club. So as a special thank you for tonight, we actually also have a special offer for you. So 480 quid possibly could cause cash flow issues. So we've already got a quarterly payment to alleviate that. And tonight, we've got a special offer of £20 off the price. And that means for as little as £100, you can sign up to Business Club tonight. And the Business Club, this is the launch event, but it actually starts proper in a week's time in Falkirk at the Falkirk Business Hub. So some of you are already members in the room. Those of you who aren't, Emma will be at the back of the room. Emma can give everyone a little wave at the front and come and chat. But the experts are here. If you've got any questions, come and grab any one of us afterwards and chat to us and talk to us about what your needs are, and we can talk about how the Business Club might help you. So all that remains for me is to thank our partners. So in business, it's all about collaboration. Collaboration is key, particularly for those of us in small business. And we have a fantastic array of partners, and without their help, we wouldn't be able to get where we've got to in the space of time. So I'd like to thank, we've got the Forth Valley Chambers of Commerce, we've got the Forth Valley College, and the fantastic venue we've got here tonight, Ceteris, who run the Business Gateway over in Alloa. We've got Scottish Business Network, who are the only ones who can't be here tonight because they've got yet another launch event where they're growing in London, so they're all down there. But Russell and I engage very regularly on all these things. The Falkirk Business Hub, who are hosting our very first sessions over in Falkirk. Kerr Sterling IT, we've got Kerr Sterling Solicitors, Dyco IT, and also Ruby from the Events Hub, who has helped us put this on tonight. So I just want to say a big thank you to all of them and look forward to our ongoing partnership as we make the Business Club a success to help all of your businesses in the room be more successful and grow. So thank you.
The Business Club idea clearly meets a need from the way people were talking and asking questions.
It will work very well for people in the Forth Valley who maybe are starting out and needing those kind of skills and access to that kind of support.
It's a good sort of starting point for businesses to be able to contact people and get their views on things and get a bit of support with their businesses.
In terms of the expertise that Neil has drawn together, I think that shows that it's been well thought through and it will clearly meet the needs of the different companies.
The Business Club for me will be helping me grow my business, will be helping me in sections and parts of my business where I can't actually do it myself. I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the skill.
I think it's an exciting development. I think it will be very valuable for people in the right kind of business that need that support.
We're hoping to buy in for the long term. I think both the sort of leaders in the business and our senior staff will all benefit from being part of that process.
So I think it's been a very good night.
It's very good, very well put together, very well organised.
It's really, really powerful, especially when people see the results for themselves in their own businesses.
It has been a good evening, it's been very informative, and I'm looking forward to what the Business Club can give me.